Okay, so Robert Downey Jr. isn't actually playing Victor Von Doom as we traditionally know him. Let's talk about it. So I initially touched upon this in my reaction video to the news that broke where Robert Downey Jr. has been cast as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. A lot of people negatively responded to this, saying they only brought him back as a PR stunt and they just kind of did it to kind of try and get audiences more interested in the MCU again. Other people actually really liked this. We know Downey Jr. is an incredible actor and has a variety of talent. He has a massive range of acting ability and has the capability to play such a character as Victor Von Doom. However, recent theories have speculated, what if RDJ isn't actually playing Victor Von Doom as we know him? Now, like I mentioned, I touched upon this in my reaction video, but I want to go a little bit deeper than this. What are the possible roles that RDJ could actually be playing in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars? And what kind of character is this Doctor Doom variant going to be to warrant RDJ coming back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe? The first theory isn't actually much of a stretch at all, and is probably the most likely. RDJ, yes, will be playing Victor Von Doom, quite literally. However, he won't be playing Doctor Doom. There is this theory that RDJ apparently, possibly, might actually be playing Iron Man. Not just any random Iron Man, but the infamous Iron Man. Now, if you guys don't know who the infamous Iron Man is, essentially, in the aftermath of the second Civil War storyline, which came out in 2015, yep, that's the one that not a lot of people like, but either way, essentially, Tony was taken out of commission, essentially in a coma. He wasn't dead, but Iron Man was no more, and a redeemed Victor Von Doom decided to take up the mantle as the infamous Iron Man, creating his own version of the Iron Man costume. Now, essentially, the theory goes that Robert Downey Jr. could be playing a version of Victor Von Doom that ends up becoming Iron Man after Tony Stark's death. Maybe in this alternate universe, this is after Avengers Endgame, or maybe even somewhere earlier in the timeline. Therefore, he wouldn't be the villainous Doctor Doom as we all know him, but instead be a heroic version of Victor Von Doom. This would then allow RDJ to return for the next two Avengers movies as Iron Man without undoing or ruining the end of Avengers Endgame and subsequently the end of Tony Stark's legacy. The second theory that has sprouted from this reveal of RDJ playing Victor Von Doom is that he won't actually be Victor Von Doom at all. In fact, he will actually be playing Tony Stark from an alternate universe. Now, this theory is less likely, as during the reveal at San Diego Comic-Con, the Russos revealed that RDJ would be playing Victor Von Doom and not just Doctor Doom in the general sense of the word, alluding to the fact that RDJ will be playing the infamous character. However, this theory states that RDJ will in fact be playing Tony Stark once again. However, similar to the other theory that I just mentioned, he will be from an alternate universe. However, instead of becoming Iron Man, Tony Stark ends up becoming the infamous villain Doctor Doom. If this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe way of actually doing the Doctor Doom character, that would be really, really cool. However, the original Doctor Doom character from the comics has a lot more to give than just living in Tony Stark's shadow. Doctor Doom is one of the most complex and lovable Marvel characters in all of Marvel Comics history, so to reduce him to a variant of Tony Stark would be a disservice to the actual character. So I doubt that this theory will come true. However, it is another theory that has been sparked by the mysterious casting of RDJ as Doctor Doom. The third and final theory that has been doing the rounds on the internet ever since the casting got revealed was that RDJ isn't playing a variant, he genuinely just is playing Victor Von Doom and somehow happens to look like Tony Stark. The one good thing about this theory is that, as we know, Doctor Doom always keeps his mask on because of his disfigured face. In fact, this is a massive part of the character, and a lot of people were wondering why cast an actor like RDJ who would probably want their face to be shown as much as possible. Why waste money on a massive actor like RDJ if you're not going to show his face? But maybe that is exactly the point. Maybe the fact that someone like Doctor Doom always has his face covered means that Marvel were thinking ahead, and they casted an actor that has the toolkit acting wise to be able to pull off a performance with a metal sheet over their face at all times. There are not many actors that can do an emotional range required to play such a complex character like Doctor Doom, when for 90% of the time they are wearing a mask. Now, the MCU in recent times has found a way to combat this. For example, Spider-Man has the emotive eyes. The same goes for the likes of Deadpool as well. However, that is a little trickier with Doctor Doom. So maybe that was their thinking in casting RDJ, is the fact that he can pull off this character emotionally with a mask on, and because no one will really see his face, no one's gonna question, hey, that's actually Iron Man. But either way, I want to hear all of your theories in the comments below of why RDJ has been cast as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. I want to hear all of your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. Here's some more videos on the screen right now that you can watch if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.